All right, so it's official. We're live, right? I am working to just jump on really quick because I'm motivated. I'm excited, and I've always told you guys I want to share things with you. The podcast has been growing. We are officially working to implement some new items as we are starting a webinar today. There's still time to register. It's at 3 p.m. Pacific. And then tomorrow, also, because the interest has just grown so much, we're doing one at 5 p.m. Pacific to give people time in the East Coast who may get off and need to check it out a little bit later. So today, though, I wanted to let me see something. I just want to say, let's see something really quick. Okay, so I I'm going to go over just three quick tips of some things that I implement and work to implement in my life, and all kind of things like that. Hey, how you doing? I just got a comment from you. I appreciate that. I told you guys, if no one else does, I know for sure that I will for myself. All right, I'm going to clap for myself. But without any further ado, let's jump kind of right into it because I don't want to take up too much of your time. But if you are watching this on the live, say hello. And even on a replay, maybe just put in there hashtag replay so I know you're rewatching this. The more comments, the more engagement we get, the more the course, the program, the page, everything gets put out there. And I think it's something that can be beneficial, especially something that's being brought to you by someone who looks like you, who goes through and represents and feels the things you feel by life in a daily basis. And I make no mistakes about it. My podcast and my work is dedicated towards the enrichment of Black and minority communities, the less heard voices, LGBTIQPWXYZ community. I don't care what letter you are, you're a person, you're a human, and I love you. And it goes towards anyone who feels like they unheard, right? I want to get the word out there so people can hear it and understand it. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into a little bit of what I am talking about. And so, we're going to start off with the first thing. And I did a little post on this one here the other day, and it says simply to avoid the victim mentality. What does that mean? It means basically stop telling yourself that, I'm the victim. I can't grow. I can't do anything because someone's holding me down, because, the world is saying I can't be there. I can't do any of that, right? It happens to all of us, right? But the heavyweight champion of the world is the champion because they just got up one more time than the other person, right? If you get knocked down, you just have to find that energy, that drive. What is your why to get up? What is your why to keep pushing? You have to absolutely find it. One of my favorite lines, and everyone who knows me, I'm going to quote music, I'm going to quote movies, and I actually wrote it down the other day as well. And because I was getting ready for this conference that I'm going to be speaking at here fairly soon on December the 30th, actually. And if you're interested in that, I'm speaking at a women empowerment conference, and I absolutely love it. Everyone, I love showing, anyone, whoever one, right? I'm backing you if you're positive and you're working towards that. I am here to back and push you forward. And I'm speaking at that. One of my favorite lines comes from the movie Troy with in this part of the scene where the big gentleman comes out to fight Brad Pitt, and he says, I've never seen anyone that big. Aren't you afraid? And he says, no. And the kid says, well, I would be. And he says, that's why no one will remember your name. Well, you can't let fear and a victim mentality, stop you from doing what you want to do. Your business, no one will remember your business name. No one will want to venture out if you don't put your business out there. I had a friend who recently said something about their business, and I was like, what? I didn't know you had a business. So put it out there everywhere you go. ABBA, that's my motto. ABBA, not the group. ABBA, though. Always be branding. Always. I don't care. Tell the world about your business. And if someone says your business is small and they don't believe in it, then that's on them, right? But you keep going. Next up is to not stop apologizing for not always being available at all times for people. You can't be pulled in different directions. You can't be pulled in 3 to 4 or 5 directions, right? You have to focus. And that's going to lead into my next one. But you have to focus on you. Self care, mental health, very important. So you need to make sure you keep your, um, your kind of set time frames for yourself. It does not matter if someone needs you all the time. They need to figure out a way to not need you, right? So keep pushing for that. And then last but not least, like I said, it was going into it, is having boundaries, right? Stop apologizing for having boundaries. You are not um, obligated to someone else's needs, right? If you tell someone, hey, 8 o'clock is my time to not speak on the phone or whatever after that, then don't call me past 8 unless it's an emergency. Well, I just need to talk to you. I understand that I need this time to myself. Your needs do not trump my priorities, right? So prioritize your health, your structure, everything that you want. And the world will say it. And then look, oh, hey, what's going on? Just saying hello to you also. Appreciate that. So back to the webinar though, if you are interested in learning a little bit more about that, we will be having a webinar today at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And it's just an intro into podcasting, just going over a little bit of my roadmaps and basics of how I got started in the podcasting and how I've been working to grow. And for a lot of people message and say, hey, I'm interested in maybe starting a little radio station, mini podcast kind of thing. Hey, go for it. This is your time to just learn some of the basics. It's absolutely free. It's on Zoom. If you have a Zoom account, go ahead and sign it up for the registration. And I will put the link in the notes here. And it's today and it's tomorrow. So make sure you jump in there and subscribe. Also, if you have not, click that like and that little bell subscribe button so you get notified when new content comes out. We are focusing on new things for the podcast, and I am extremely excited about it. It's like magic, right? It's like magic. I'm extremely excited about that. So thank you guys for taking a moment to step in. I appreciate that. And you guys keep living while you are alive. And also, one more thing as well, make sure you throw any comments down there inside the box, whether you're watching this on a replay or not. We will answer as many questions as we can. Keep doing that. And thank you for all the support. For those who don't know, you can also buy me a coffee to work at showing some support. And this program, for everyone who keeps asking as well, you need to sign up for it. Ecamm. This is powered by Ecamm, which is the system that I currently use and I absolutely love. I do have an affiliation link with them. So if you're interested in that, please click on that affiliation link that's up on the banner there, and we can get you signed up for the Ecamm as well. And I am also, last but not least, putting together a coaching course, which I will be teaching a 4-week course on podcasting, and then also doing a VIP course with Ecamm, teaching how to use Ecamm for podcasting as well. So thank you guys very much for that. You keep on pushing, keep living while you are alive.